Oh, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you enjoyed the AGR clip right there. That was a nice little 18 kill AGR I had. And spawn raping on Nuketown with it, so much fun, but played it since they've patched it, and machine gun's very weak. Makes it where it's really not worth using, so I'm glad I got the calling card for it before then. Oh, what to talk about today, what to talk about. This video was actually a re-upload because I uploaded it originally, put a little bit of copyrighted music in it, and it got the copyright claim. Yeah, I think it got maybe a grand total of 2 views before I got the notation, the email about the music. So fuck. Took it down. Gonna redo it because I do think this is actually a pretty exciting game. And title of the video is Try Hard Pants Are On. They're not on yet. They're not. This is just my flat jacket tap mask class because, yeah, I get flashed like that. Start a game, I'm pretty much switching to tap mask all day, every day. Twice on Sunday. And running the high kill streaks here. Running the high score streaks. I believe I was, yeah. Orbital, Dog, Swarm. Terrible, terrible decision on my part. And that's one thing I wish Treyarch would have done that Infinity Ward did. One of the few things I'll say Infinity Ward got right with Modern Warfare 3 was the ability to set up your score streaks per your loadout. Instead of having just one, your score streak set up one time for all of them, I'd like to have individual ones. So when games get like this, I could have switched to the lower score streaks, and probably help my team a little bit more. But with that said, when you can't help them with the score streaks, how do you help your team? You kill people, you cap objectives. That's the main focus, right? If you're a slayer and you can get all these high score streaks against everybody, by all means, if you're on my team, slay. But for me, when I realized I was struggling in regards to getting my score streak, stringing along the kills needed for them, that's when I decided I would just do what I had to do to win the game. Now the Try Hard Pants are on. I'm busted out the Diamond SMG with the flat jacket and the tap mask. Yep. I still die a lot. I'm not going to sit here in front. I die a lot this game. But that is because I do what I have to do to win the game at this point. And this shit gets intense, man. It really does. Of course, I'm using the Diamond Scorpion. I don't know what it is, man. Usually my Scorpion class is my answer to people who like to use the Remington. Blow yourself up, never fail. Yes, sir. But I took out the dude with me. That's all that matters. I don't mind dying if I'm going out with somebody. It's the kamikaze bombing shit. That's how I roll. But, slums. I love slums. And this team, man, I scout out the competition before every game. And this team, stats weren't great. A lot of them were under 1 type KD players. And I was like, oh my God, I found a great lobby. Let me run the high score streaks. Didn't anticipate that they just would not stop going for the objective. Did not anticipate that. Really didn't. And yeah, I've said it before though. I like playing people with KDs that aren't stellar because they don't care about protecting their KD at that point. They just care about trying to win the game, so they continue to play the objective the whole game. And I should have kept that in mind whenever I was going in this game, but I didn't. I made a mistake. It happens. I mean, we're only human. Watch this shitty ass play on my part. That was just terrible. That dude had the reactions of a fucking snail and he still laid me down. That was just horrible. But first half, if I'm not mistaken, we kind of getting our ass tore off in the first half in regards to score at the end here. And these guys were using smoke too. I forgot to mention I hate people that use smoke smartly like that. People that use smoke intelligently are very annoying people to play against. Same thing with people who use trophy systems to actually cap flags. I hate that shit because then my C4 gets blown up and I cry a little bit. I don't like throwing C4 and at least not getting a hit marker. Look at this horrible aim, but it's okay. It's all good. I'm going to just keep trying. Got to get my try hard on. And try hard. Why is that used as such a derogatory term, man? Some people, they might be relaxed and just play the game for fun. And look at this shit. I knew there was another dude there. Run off the flag. And they cap it. But, it's not a derogatory thing, man. People, some people just like to be good at what they do. Oh, you're about to see some slow reactions if you don't close your eyes. So I would suggest closing your eyes here. Otherwise, you're going to see some slow reactions. Don't look. Do not look. Turn away from your screen. Close your eyes. pause the video and fast forward through this part. Oh, that was terrible. That was just terrible on my part. What more can I say other than horrible? No, I was wrong. We weren't getting our ass kicked. We actually won the first round. How about that shit? It's the second round where the ass whooping kicks in. But been trying to play on the Xbox a little bit more, trying to get used to the controller, because something I didn't realize when using a converter, there's no voice chat capability that I know of, because with the headset I have, and I'm damn sure not going to go out and buy a new headset, you have to plug in either a Bluetooth adapter to the controller or a wire to the controller. So I'll just try to get used to the Xbox controller and say fuck it. I don't know what the hell I was doing right there. So you're going to see some bad play on my part, but me personally, when I'm watching YouTube videos, don't get me wrong, I like to see people just destroy the other team. But at the same time, I like to see games from, I would like to see games from other players where they struggle. And that's where the joy of live comm sessions and shit come in. You get to see games where people don't just absolutely go ham on people. And that's fun for me to watch. It's entertaining because you get to see how they play when the chips are down. When shit's just really tough to win the game, you know, you get to see how they respond to an enemy team that just doesn't mind dying and keeps jumping on the objective. And I'm sure they don't mind killing them in order for them to die, because I know I didn't mind killing these guys. I mean, don't get me wrong, the final score of the game as far as my kills and deaths, not bad, but it's not stellar or anything like that. It's not something that's gonna make you say wow. But I'm hoping the sacrifices I made throughout this game make you say wow. That's what I'm hoping. Look at this shit. More terrible play on my part. Just horrible decision making. Two people, both immediate threats, because both of them were looking at me, and I don't shoot at either fucking one of them. That's just pathetic. That Guardian. That's smart placement for a Guardian. I like to put Guardians right there. Whenever I'm using them, I don't really use the Guardian too much though, because EMP grenade spam. Been seeing a lot more of it. And what's the point of using the Guardian if they can just throw an EMP grenade at it and kill it? But with that said, I wish the EMP grenade actually didn't affect the players, but it would just destroy equipment. I think that would balance it out a little bit more. I mean, the fact that it doesn't stun players like a concussion or a flashbang makes it where it's not overpowered, but it's still fucking annoying. And what can I say? I mean, it pisses me off, especially like when I go for long shot challenges with the assault rifles. I like to use the fucking target finder just so I can see enemies from long distances away, because it's not my playstyle to be long range engagements are not my playstyle. So don't hate on me for it. The only time I use the target finder is when I'm getting 10 long shot medals. That's it. But watch this. This is a perfect example of being a team player. Now I got flat jacket. I see all these grenades coming. I'm taking hit, taking damage. I realize I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna stand on B as long as I can in hopes that we cap it, and it works. And that's the type of shit that I'd like to see other people do more often. Be willing to die to actually get the objective, instead of running off of it when they start taking some damage and they don't know where it's from, or when people start chucking nades. Sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet, man, and make it happen. Get lucky. And it's always good to get lucky. I like getting lucky. But anyway, back to the topic with EMP grenades. When you're using the target finder, it completely takes away your fucking crosshairs, the boxes, everything. So I didn't know that. I really didn't, and that's sad to say considering how much I've played this game. Oh, you're about to see a smooth play on my part. Said whoop. But so yeah, now I know for future reference, when I get into lobbies with target finder people, I just switch over to an EMP grenade scavenger class and fucking spam the shit out of EMP grenades to piss them off. Good tactic. Unless they're smart and do like I did whenever people kept spamming me with EMP grenades while I was going for my long shots, and I just put on hardwired. So yeah, fuck you guys, just countered everything. But with that said, I don't think hardwired is good for much, so I still don't think it's a very good perk. But not gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about how awesome this game was, man. This is one of them games where you get that intense feeling, man. You're like, holy shit, this game's gonna be rough. And the heart starts beating, the blood starts flowing, you start to get into the game. You're like, yeah, motherfuckers, let's do this. And then you blow up on a grenade. That's what you do. But these are fun games. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to play games like this all the time. I've often told you I like playing bad players, and I stand by that statement. I do. But you know, if 1 out of every 5 or 2 out of every 5 games is like this, I'm cool with that because it's fucking intense, man. It's fun. It brings that intensity level of an online game for me as a competitive person like I am. So I enjoy that. Anyway, final score was like 40 kills, 20 something deaths. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.